Katie, I've decided to take a movie so that I can kind of walk around the yard and you can see. This is my dog yard, and this is from my kitchen door. I'm standing right in front of it, and this is what I call the patio part of the dog yard. So this is the front part of the dog yard. It's, it's not huge, and there's a 5-foot fence here, and it's hot wired. With the dogs that I'm looking at getting, I don't think that it hardly makes any difference. And then as we walk forward, I'm hoping that you can see that there's a gate. The gate's open. Well, first of all, this is what I call the shed kennel, and let's see. Yeah, I can move up a little. The shed kennel is mostly for my dogs, but sometimes I open it up also. There's a gate for the shed kennel. It's open, and there's a gate if you look back. Let's see, whoops, wrong way. There's a gate here that goes back into what I call the puppy yard, but which I'm thinking of making the yard for the 1 or 2 8 above dogs. It'll be kind of a big pen for them. Okay, so Russell's in there right now. So anyway, so here's the big gate. The big gate is this door. There's 2 kennels over to the side, and this goes out to the big part of the dog yard. And I know, I hear you. Breakfast is coming soon. And this fence over here is 4-foot fence with hot wire. And for the more active dogs, we have hot wire classes where I feed them hot dogs and then put a I've already had a hot dog up on the hot wire, and I get them to bite the hot wire, and they don't ever go back to the hot wire. So that's how I keep the dogs in that can easily vault and climb in this fence. But I'm not too worried about that with these dogs. Although we can have a hot wire class if we need to. And this is a pretty big yard, and there's lots of shade because there's shade on both ends. So it gets shade except for about midday, and then there's in midday there's a kennel that they can go into if they need shade. So this what I'm pointing at now that Russell's inside, Russell's the little white dog, is the oh shoot, no it's not. This is the small dog yard. I call it the puppy yard because I had it, it's good for like if I have a litter of puppies here. And I know, Russell, you don't like that, do you? Let's open this up so you can, we'll let him out and we'll look here. Hi, sweetie boy, it's a camera. So it's a small yard, it's very shaded, and I was thinking of it as kind of like a large kennel, although it has a kennel in it. And in the kennel is, whoa, a doghouse, and that doghouse is going to be, I'm going to have the front of that opened up. Brian's going to come and help me. We're going to brace it, and we're going to make the front of this doghouse completely open so that you can get 1 or 2 big dogs in there. So I'm thinking that this whole kennel will, let's see if I can go back, will basically be a giant doghouse. And the weather always comes in from the left side here, so I'll put some wood up and hang it from the kennel panels so that they've got, make sure that they're, they've got everything they need to get out of the weather. So that's about it for the backyard.